For most of my life, I was alone. I was most of the time all by myself, and the only positive relationship I've had was with my parents. Anything outside of that just felt like a struggle to me. And the reason I'm making this video is just to tell you that there are these online cultures that promote being by yourself, which I've already fell into, and I've wasted years of my life just accepting the fact that even if I can't connect with other human beings, I'm a Sigma male or I'm on my grind set. I'm doing something productive, even though I was just running away from my problem, if you know what I mean. So, when I was in school, I never had a girlfriend. And this is something that really stuck with me up until my adult years. I never felt like I was able to be good enough to attract a female into my life. And once I've discovered this Sigma male movement that was going on, I just told myself, no, I'm not a loser. It's not that I can't attract any females or I look disgusting. No, it's just like I'm a Sigma male and I'm working on myself and my time will come. But eventually, as the years went on, nothing has happened. I was going to the gym, I started looking good, I started feeling like I was changing, but deep from inside and deep from within, I felt like the same person. I still had a similar mindset. I felt like I still wasn't good enough, even though I was putting in the work. But my whole day consisted of waking up, going to the gym training, coming back home watching a couple of YouTube videos, hopping on Discord, and then going to sleep. And that was what I considered to be a productive day. I felt like I was doing something, even though I was generally doing nothing in the world. The gym is not everything. It was just a part of my life, it was a part of my personality, and I didn't do anything else. But right now, as I look back at the way I looked at myself, right now I'm putting myself out there more, I'm creating more connections with people, I'm trying to become much more social, and I'm connecting with new people as much as I can every single day. I'm trying to introduce myself to new people, and I'm no longer shying away, because being able to spark up conversations and talk to people that, especially ones that you don't know, is a crucial human skill that you need to have, because not only it will boost your confidence and the way that you perceive yourself, it will also open up new opportunities for you in the world, because you never know who you might meet. Because there were a lot of interactions and times where I could have started new friendships and new connections with people, but I have just chosen to take the path of least resistance, which had a direct effect on my mental health. It always made me feel like I wasn't good enough, that other people were doing much more progress faster than myself. I always felt like I was lacking, even though I was putting in the good habits. I was waking up early, I was taking care of my health, of my nutrition, but my mind wasn't in a stable place. I was always feeling like I was lacking, I wasn't living up to my own personal standards, and I always felt like these social situations were something that is blocking me from reaching my full potential. So right now, as I walk through my day, I just talk to as much people as I can, and I'm always smiling and I'm always positive. But when I look back at the way that it wasn't always like that. I always struggled with it, and the main thing that has helped me to break out of this bubble that I have created for myself was just to make myself much more loose, not take myself in a such serious manner. Because back then I used to tell myself, if I wanted to become friends with someone, the number one thing they should be is on self-improvement, because if they weren't working on improving themselves, I don't want to be around them, which is kind of true, but you can't expect everyone in the entire world to be just like you if you want to build a connection with them. You should experience different types of people and see with who you can vibe with, because sometimes people might have different interests than you. They might introduce you to new things, and you will make a new connection and you will discover new things about yourself that you didn't know were possible, because you just had this closed mind and you always wanted to have people similar to you around you. No, you should be expanding your mind, because as low as the probability of you meeting these people in your day-to-day life is, this will only lead you to isolate yourself much more, and it will increase the problem on you, and you will just feel terrible about yourself because you can't put yourself out there. Human connection is something really important that you can't just neglect. As much as you tell yourself, I'm working on myself, I'm focused on what I'm trying to accomplish, and you might really be doing that. Because if you would ask yourself, why are you putting in all this work, all of this focus? Why are you training in the gym? Why are you working on improving yourself? It's because you want to live a better life. And it's just a certain period where you should go all in on yourself, probably a month or two. But then afterwards, it can't be your entire personality that you're this guy that is on self improvement, that stays locked in all of the time. Getting focused on what you are trying to build is important, but on the other side, you should aim to have a balanced life. You should go outside and experience the real world and expose yourself to other people and talk with other people and build this human connection that we all crave and need from inside. I hope that you understood my message and took it to heart, because this is something that I have personally went through, and I don't want you to fall into the same trap of repeating my own mistakes. So learn from what I've done. Don't isolate yourself too much, because it's just going to have a negative impact on your mental health. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, write them down in the comments below and I'll answer you as soon as I can, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, man.
And I've been counting down